Hi, it's me, Dr. Prasad Putil. I'm continuing my classes on liquid crystal, class number 2. In previous class, I explained about lyotropic liquid crystals. This particular class is based on thermotropic liquid crystals. So, classification of liquid crystals as lyotropic and thermotropic. This is explained in previous class. And lyotropic was explained in detail with the maximum possible examples, their application, properties, and examples. So thermotropic liquid crystals, they have small organic molecule, usually rod-like or disc-like shape, which show mesomorphic behavior as function of temperature. So here main factor which decides the liquid crystalline behavior is the temperature. So the first example, that is cholesterol benzoate, which shows a liquid crystalline behavior between 145.5 degrees Celsius to 178.5 degrees Celsius. The structure of the molecule is given there. Then another example, para-azoxyanisole with a 116 to 135 as the transition temperature, which it exists as liquid crystal. Then Truxi molecular structure is given. Hexabenzocorone, the structure is given there. Triphenylene, again structure is given. So, in case of to decide whether it is a liquid crystalline behavior or a solid behavior or liquid behavior, we need to consider the position order as well as orientational order. So, the distinguishing characteristics of phases of condensed matter are position order and orientational order. So, positional order refers to the extent to which a molecule or group of molecules, on an average, show translational symmetry. So, here the square boxes are presented, which shows some types of positional order, but not orientation order. The positions are perfectly positioned, well-defined arrangement in position, or it has got a translational symmetry. To explain translational symmetry, I took this image. So here you can say translational symmetry is when something has undergone a movement, a shift or slide in a specified direction through a specified distance without any rotation or reflection. So you can see the first image. So the first part, it slide to right side, further slide to the right side, but there is no deviation in the, there is no rotation or there is no reflection as such. So the distance between the points within the figure will not change. Angle is also not changing, then we call it as translational symmetry. So positional symmetry is a part of a translational symmetry. Second one, that is orientation order. Orientation order refers to the extent to which the molecules align along a specific direction on a long range basis. So here in this representation, I didn't consider the positional order, only the orientation is represented by the arrowhead. So all the molecules are orienting towards the same direction, therefore we can say that it has got an orientational order. Depending upon the degree of position order, different liquid crystal phases are raised. Like with a no positional order, then we call them as nematic phase. One-dimensional position order giving rise to smectic phases, and two-dimensional position order, which we call as columnar phases. So it was in 1922 when Friedel classified thermotropic liquid crystals as broadly as nematic, cholestric, and smectic. And as new molecules, new liquid crystals are invented, more complex liquid crystal structures are there now. But still, we study about nematic, cholestric, and smectic in higher level education also. Only in research field, we have so many different types of liquid crystals. So the first one, that is nematic liquid crystal. The nematic liquid crystal phase, it is characterized by molecules that have no positional order but tend to point in same direction. Okay, that means it has got a director. It is directing. So here the n, which is represented a vector quantity n, that shows that they are having almost having same direction they are arranged, but the positions are not having any order. There is no order in position. So these type of pneumatic liquid crystals are used mainly in electro-optic properties or electro-optonic devices. Almost all LCDs that is present commercially now are pneumatic liquid crystals. So second one, that is cholestric liquid crystal. This type of this is again a type of pneumatic liquid crystal only, but they are having a twisted angle. So layer by arrangement is there, and the layer by arrangement, in each layer the position order is not there. but the molecules are arranged in such a way that there is a twist in that. That means they are having chiral center. So because of the chiral center in the molecules are aligned in a particular direction. So that also represented here. The direction it is keep on changing. That we call it as the cholesteric liquid crystal or twisted nematic or chiral nematic liquid crystal. A third phase, that is smectic. The word smectic, it is derived from Greek, which is some meaning of that of soap, because of the slippery substances often found at the bottom of a soap dish. It is a type of a smetic liquid. That's why the name smetic was given to this type of liquid crystals. So this is the arrangement of smetic liquid crystals. Smetic liquid crystals, the molecule maintain a general orientation order of nematics, but also tend to align themselves in layer of planes. That means it has got certain position order as well as orientation order compared to nematic. So the motion is restricted to within the plane, and separate planes are observed to flow past each other. That means it flows like a layered flow type behavior. That means each layer will slip over the other layer. So this increases the order, means the increase in order means that smetic state is more solid like than nematic. There are three types mainly. There are many types of smetic phases. Three main types are smetic A, smetic C, and smetic B. In smetic A mesophase, the director or the orientation, it is perpendicular to the smetic plane, and there is no particular position order in the layer. That is, smetic A is represented the position, the director or perpendicular to smetic plane. So if I consider this as a smetic plane, in smetic A molecule, the director is perpendicular to the smetic plane, which is again represented in the second image. Whereas smetic C mesophase, the molecules are arranged as in smetic A mesophase, but the director is not at a perpendicular angle, it is at a constant tilt angle. So that is represented here. So a smetic plane, the smetic A molecules are having a tilt angle, a constant tilt angle, then it becomes a smetic C type molecule. Whereas smetic B mesophase orient with the director perpendicular to the smetic plane, but the molecular arrangement, internal arrangement, it is a network of hexagons. So that means, uh, if we compare with the smetic A, if I represent this as a smetic A molecule present in a liquid crystalline state, in a smetic B, the arrangement is like just like a hexagonal, and it is a network of a hexagonal molecule. Anywhere we can find, we can make a hexagonal arrangement. So we can say it's a network of hexagonal uh, arrangement, a network of hexagons. We call it as a smetic B. So that's about thermotropic liquid crystals. Hope you understood about thermotropic liquid crystals, and some of the examples also given. The main classification also given. Thank you very much for watching this video, and have a nice day.